What do you think of that?
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
We know that's not George.
Fred, you look puzzled. You look puzzled, Fred.
Wow. I mean, I'm trying to figure who would fit that profile.
I think it's Benji. Fourth revelation. I think I'm addicted to porn. I jerk off twice a day and prefer to masturbate than have real sex.
Oh, wait a minute.
Isn't that Richard Christie?
But he doesn't do it.
But don't look at the obvious.
Unless he's lying to us, he only does it once a week.
All right. Number 5, rather. Sorry. I have spent well over $10,000 on internet porn.
Good Lord!
Over $10,000 on internet porn.
Jesus,
All of these are Richard.
I hope it's you. I hope that one is you, Robin.
All of these are Richard.
Okay.
He has 50 revelations here.
All right, here's one. Number 6. I don't think that this is so outrageous, but okay, here we go. My buddy and I once ordered massage girls to our hotel room, but they ripped us off and we were left staring at each other in our underwear. I mean, why is that wild?
How does that make the cut?
Yeah, I don't see how that makes the cut, but...
Maybe we can explain it better once it's revealed.
Okay.
It is funny.
Number 7. I have pleasured myself with meat and vegetables.
Sal again.
Number 8. I have a half-sister I've never met and don't want to. Number 9. I've had cosmetic surgery.
Oh, these are all Sal.
The 10th revelation. A guy once blew his load on my chest. Now, if that's Robin, that's not great. If it's a guy, you know. What do you think of that, George?
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
George, did you give us a revelation?
That might be mine.
And the 11th revelation. The 11th revelation.
Wow, you guys are sick.
I once had my stomach pumped for alcohol poisoning, and when I woke up in the hospital, an acquaintance of the same sex was fondling my genitals. Those are the 11.
Wow.
Who the hell jerked off to their family?
Uncle
Wait a
Bob was
second.
kind of cute.
Who got a load blown on their chest? A guy.
It's a guy.
It's definitely a guy.
Well, it can't be. If it's Robin, that's a crappy.
Yeah, that's a yeah.
Hey,
Ask
Will
Ask
accepted.
Will didn't accept
Will
that.
accepted the revelation.
I mean, you've had loads blown all over you. I know that.
Robin's been covered. Here's how we know.
I'm covered right now.
Here's how we know. Here's how I know that Robin's is not the cosmetic surgery one, because she described in depth the embarrassment to tell Will what she had done. And it's got to be way more than stomach
Ask Will, is the load thing a guy or a girl?
No, it's got to be a guy.
You can't ask
No, we can
these
ask that.
questions.
That we have to ask.
No.
Yes,
You
yes,
cannot
yes.
ask any question.
Robin, you can't be
None.
You're telling me there's a guy here who's had a load blown on his chest?
Possible.
He's in the announcer chair.
No, but George, when you had a load blown on your chest, was it humiliating?
That has never happened.
Really?
Oh, that's a lie. Come on, George. Really never happened?
Nimoy never did it.
Is it Nimoy Shatner never blew a load on your chest?
Spock, how could you?
All right, okay.
But does he swallow?
Hey, yeah, George,
I
you
don't want to
swallow?
know that.
I do.
I do, too.
You do swallow? You do. Yeah, all right. Well, come here. I need...
That's how I stay young looking.
Hey, George, you ever been with a woman?
Of course I have.
Oh, I didn't know that. How is it? Kind of stinky, right?
Ugh. How dare you?
Why don't you leave some for us to Kai? Jesus.
Is that what happened? You were with a woman?
Were you really? How many times were you with a woman? I don't even know.
Well, I've been with a few. This was in the early days when, there's that wanting to be with the mainstream.
Yeah.
The early days
You
before.
You tried to go straight.
The early
That's
days
right.
before sucking cock was accepted.
Was your first a man or a woman? Your first.
The first was a man,
A man, yeah.
No, really? How'd that happen?
an older one.
Was
How old were you?
Was that in that Japanese internment camp?
No, it was, as a matter of fact, at a Boy Scout camp.
A Boy Scout.
I knew it was a mistake.
It was the Scoutmaster?
I knew.
No, it was one of the counselors.
Told him how to put his dick in a Windsor knot.
Wait a a second. Wait, George, you're telling me you were a little boy.
Not a little boy. I was early teens. I was 14.
Were you still in that little uniform?
Yeah, I mean, you should.
Well,
have been
actually,
14.
it was at a summer camp,
Uh-huh.
and those showers were outdoors. And
The trap is set.
You little tease.
You must have been on. He got a merit badge in fellatio. But George, so in other words, the counselor seduced you.
well, it was kind of a two-way thing.
You liked
Although,
the counselor?
it was my first time. Yeah, he was gorgeous. He was blonde.
Yeah.
And, maybe from my vantage point, the forearm hair and the leg hair.
Is that a
glistening
turn-on?
in the sun.
Oh.
Artie, show George your leg hair.
How do you feel about back hair? I'll turn you on the chicks real quick.
Oh my. It is time for revelations. If we want to get this over with, this would be the time to do it.
Well, let's not.
You're embarrassed about yours.
I would rather go on in my life without this ever having been known.
So I'm going to bring in 3 listeners. This is Chad, Mike, and there's a Chad G and a Chad R, believe it or not.
We got 2 Chads.
2 Chads. It's not a common name, but we have 2 Chads and a Mike. Come on in, guys. Enjoy the new studio.
Hi, Howard.
Let's say hi to the guys. Chad G, how are you?
Doing great, Howard.
Good. Let me see if that microphone's working. Chad G's mic isn't working. I don't even... Wait a second. Does he got his headphones on right?
Probably not.
All right, so here we go. The revelations are as follows. I cheated on my wife and she caught me. I cheated on my wife and she caught me. I got a big board up there. Chad G, I'm going to ask you, who do you think said that?
I think that was Scott.
Scott the engineer.
Yeah.
Okay, let's mark that, Chad G. I'm going to go to Mike. Who do you think said I cheated on my wife and got caught?
I'm also going to go with Scott.
All right, Chad R., who do you think said that?
Yeah, let's make it a triple. I'm going with
All right, everyone's saying Scott the engineer.
What a player.
Let's hope we don't have a tie, because then we got to go into a whole tiebreaker situation.
Right,
We'll be
more
here all morning.
revelations.
All right, the next revelation from someone on the show. I once hid in a bathroom closet and pleasured myself when my family members went to the bathroom. So, some guy on our show, or woman, or Robin, I can't imagine it would be my Robin, but went into a bathroom and hid and looked at family members. Do we know which family members? Help me out on this one, Will, since you know everyone who said what.
To the best of my knowledge, it was an aunt and a cousin, and it was
A
pleasuring themselves.
female cousin or a male?
Female cousin
Okay.
while they were going to the bathroom, and that
Wow.
was what excited them.
All right, so let's go to Chad G. Who do you think said that?
That was Sal.
Sal. You think that's Sal? Let's go to Mike G.
I also went with Sal.
Sal, okay.
Really?
And, let's go to Chad R. Who did you go with?
I'm going to JD.
JD.
Oh,
Interesting.
Yeah, I never thought JD for that.
The next prediction. In the last year, I got a girl pregnant, and I had to pay for her abortion. I'm going to go to Mike G first for this prediction.
And Bob Levy's not in the running.
Right. I think in the last year, I got a girl pregnant, had to pay for abortion. Who is it?
I went with Jason.
Jason.
Jason?
Wow. I tend to agree with you on that one, but let's see. Let's go to Chad R. What'd you say?
I also picked Jason.
All right, let's go to Chad G.
I also picked Jason.
Jason, all right. So far, they're all unanimous.
Jason, let me look at you. Could you have pulled that up?
And don't you have to get laid by a girl to get her pregnant?
Well, see, I said if he got an abortion, it wasn't his baby.
What is it, Gary?
No, Chad went off on one of them.
Yes, he did. Only one. Here's the next one. I think I'm addicted to pornography. I jerk off twice a day and prefer to masturbate than have real sex. Who do you think said that? I'm going to go to Chad R.
Hands down, Richard Christie.
Richard Christie, okay? Let's go to Mike G. Hands up, you mean?
Yeah,
Mike, what do you say?
I also went with Richard.
Okay, and let's go to Chad G.
Yeah, a little different here. I'm going to go with Gary.
Gary Dell'Abate.
See, I would think if that were Richard's prediction, now that you guys have done it, if that were Richard's revelation, I would be disappointed, wouldn't
Yes,
you?
Yeah,
absolutely.
well, I know whose that is.
Oh, you do?
I don't, for real, but I mean, I think
Right.
I do. I think that's Robin.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yes, I do. All right, here's the next one. I have spent well over $10,000 on internet porn. I'm going to go to Mike G on this one, Mike.
I went with Benji.
All right, let's go to Chad R.
What, Benji